This seat is not big enough for my butt. Oh! Lights are kind of cool. Just kind of hoping I wouldn't get electrocuted. I didn't! I'm still alive. Yes, this is the first time I have done an interview in a bathtub. Hey, I'm Mahute from Jumping the Gun, and I'm here to talk to you about my turtle song that I wrote on our new album, Behind the 8 Ball, and I'm going to tell you about it in a bathtub. Close my eyes but never sleep, get through the week to just repeat. It's only getting colder in this empty room, and sunken in the sand are all the hours and every plan. So if the end is really the beginning, wasted time is so unforgiving. Like, you've got all your dreams and hopes and deadlines and ambitions all like set in your head, and it's all sitting there. Nothing's happening, you're not seeing any results. I'm moving again. Every time I talk and use my hands, I move. Everything that you want and you're like striving to have is just all for waste and all for nothing, it seems like. And then if people always say, oh, but this could be the beginning of something great. Well, like, if this is just the beginning, then I don't want any part of it because it's already been absolute hell. So that's kind of what that first verse is saying. So where does it go? I love the effort, I really need to know. Please tell me losing sight of what I wanted, but turtle on its back that keeps running. Years from now, will I still have my head stuck in the ground? You know you have to save me before I'm a lost cause burden, a turtle on its back that gave up on running. All of that effort, all of the hard long nights, the work, the sacrifice, whatever it was that you put down on the line, what was it for? Well, that's kind of like the theme of this song, is the turtle on its back that keeps running. Just like almost you don't even know, you just keep running yourself into the ground, hoping for this thing to happen, this dream, whatever it is you're trying to pursue. And so, like, just imagine a turtle on its back with its arms like flailing and trying to walk, but it doesn't realize it's upside down. Like, you're just kind of stuck and you don't realize it. Years from now, am I still gonna be holding on for this one thing to happen and have a passion to move forward in it, or am I just gonna be so burnt out that I give up before then? Just really an uncertainty of what the future holds, if you're gonna be able to hold out, if it's worth holding out. Basically save me before I wreck myself, because it's just, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's almost like, well, here it is. $1 for every time they said you'll make it. Well, I'd be the richest one around, would have bought my way to the top, but now all advice only seems to complicate this. High expectations lead to nothing but frustration. I'm just a simple mind trying to solve this equation. $1 for every time they said you'll make it. Like, oh, you got it. Like, dear Lord, if I had that kind of money, then I would have made it already. Because everything in this world, it boils down to money. That's just how it is. And then everybody is just like piling in their input on what you should do or what this. And then it just gets so overwhelmingly loud in your head that you don't even hear yourself anymore and what you really want, because you got all this like jumbled up. Everybody gives their input and it's nice, it's great, and they only want to help, but they can only tell you so much before you drive yourself up a wall listening to all of them. And then high expectations being like, you always hope for the best, always at the top. But at the same time, when it doesn't happen the way you want it or the way you saw it and you envisioned it, you're left kind of hopeless and just defeated. Obviously, you'd be frustrated at that point when it's not happening the way you want it or when you want it. So I wrote this song, like, I know it sounds like super hopeless and sad, and it kind of is, but I didn't write that to make people like be like, oh dang, I'm in the dumps, never gonna be anything. It's just to let you know you're not alone. You find what's worth fighting for, by how much you're willing to sacrifice. You'll sacrifice your time for what you want. You'll sacrifice people for what you want. And you'll get there eventually. Alright, well, that was your interview in a shower about a song about a turtle. Probably the most random thing you'll watch all day. Anyway, click to subscribe, like, and stick around for more information. Jumping the Gun has some really cool stuff coming to you guys, and can't wait to share it. See you next time.
I'd be the richest one around, would have bought my way to the top by now. I'll advise only
Could use some rubber duckies in here. You really, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm gonna just kind of keep moving throughout because the more I use my hands, the more I turn. And then in the chorus, it's